As you're doing your research, you're going to find journal articles that you're interested in looking at. There's many ways to find out if the library already has access so that you don't have to pay for it. As well as requesting them through our interlibrary loan or request article or book process, you can actually find out if you can get to it yourself. If you click on the Journal Titles link, this will take you to the library's catalog. I highly recommend that you log yourself in up in the corner so that you're pre-validated and you'll have immediate access to the things that we actually have subscribed to. Then you type in the name of the journal you're interested in, and in this case I'm looking for journals in conflict and terrorism. It's going to allow me to see that yes, the library does have some access, and then I need to read the information about it to see if it covers the time frame that I want. You'll notice the first entry here, which is from what we call an aggregator, they have an embargo period, so the current year and 6 months is not available through them as full text. If I wanted something older, I would be fine there. Otherwise, what I would need to do is go down here to the Taylor and Francis link. Taylor and Francis happens to be the publisher, and we subscribe to the journal in its entirety from them. As I'm on this page, I'll notice that it says access provided by the NPS Dudley Knox Library. If I was on the VPN, I would also be validated, but because I logged into my library account, I was validated through that method. As I look at this, you'll notice over in the corner, one of the designations that tells me that we do have access to this is this green section in the corner with a check mark. Different publishers designate that information differently, so you'll have to watch for that. The fact that it says NPS has provided the access actually doesn't mean we have access to everything on this site from Taylor and Francis. It just means that they know that we're part of them and whether or not we have access to specific journals. So this is how I can tell that. So once I've determined what article, what volume and issue I'm interested in, then I can go to that particular section. I can scroll down and I can find the article that I'm specifically interested in. And then I can click on that article, and you'll notice it has the green, it says PDF in the middle. If it was something that we didn't have access to, it would say Get Access, and then that was where it would ask me to pay for it. But in this particular case, all I have to do is download it. But while I'm here, I need to make sure I capture the citation information. So that includes the author of the article, the title of the article, the journal name, volume, date, issue information, and the page numbers. And for your citation purposes, you also need to capture the DOI, or the Digital Object Identifier, and we'll talk about that in a separate video. You also have the ability to download the citation and put it into any number of different citation management tools. So do this yourself and don't pay for it. Happy researching!